What's up, everybody? Getting ready for an awesome new year. Out with the old, in with the new, right? Speaking of new, here she is. Now, I didn't really think we were going to get the hero this time around. Because just out of crazy dumb luck that almost never happens to me in Last Cloudia, we got the UR arc. And of course, right off rip, the homies in the guild were like, oh, you're set. You don't even need the hero. You know, walk away with the arc, be happy AF, right? But I decided, hey, I was at least going to do step one, right? Because step one only costs a couple hundred lapis, you know, and then you're getting a free 10 pull, right? So I was like, okay, we'll at least do that. We'll throw our, 500-600 lapis, whatever it costs. And once you know it, she actually came down on the free 10 pull. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So I was like, all right, Adis must really want a review of old Graphite here. I'm joking. I know her name's Graphel or Mavel, but you know what? I'm just going to call it right now. I'm probably going to be calling her Graphite. It's just the way that it sticks in my head. I'm sorry, right? So, I had a Graphite joke. I was gonna, but we're not even gonna go there. She is really cool though. So from what I've seen and from the limited play that I've had with her, just right off rip, what I'm picking up is, first of all, she's got a high hit count. She has a high hit count, which is kind of important because she is a double hander. And before anybody asks, no, she will not be dual wielding. I mean, you can make anybody do anything, but it's going to be like asking a flight attendant to fly the damn plane. You're probably going to want the pilot to do that. So that's just not going to be a good idea. And we'll talk about that when we actually look at her. But in a nutshell, you are just going to be getting rid of so much of her kit, and you're going to be throwing so many of her abilities away if you try to dual wield with her. You're even going to be throwing one of her traits away, at least half of a trait. And traits, they're kind of a big freaking deal, especially on this girl. She has some killer traits, right? So let's just blow that one out of the park already. There's no need to talk about dual wield. It's going to be double hand all the way. And you know what? That's perfectly fine because she has that high hit count. So, yeah, let's get right into it. First of all, I dig the art. Even like what they did with the background there, right? Another reason I was kind of tempted to pull her is, well, the arc, the UR arc that I was graced with, the ether reward for that arc is just an awesome fist weapon for her. So I was like, cool, since I have the arc and I had like 150 arc ether sitting around, I'm like, well, cool, I can just get her a pretty awesome top tier weapon right now without having to get her paid gear, right? Actually, let's take a look at her paid gear real quick, right? Might as well. Because for anybody that pulled this girl and did not get the arc, you might just want to snag that up instead, especially if you have the hero credentials, right? Here it is, Booty Boo, and actually, oh wait, yeah, I'm like 12, 14 pulls away, something like that, from getting a piece of her gear, so I don't think I'm going to be getting anything. This is cool though, strength 265 and intelligence 134. Some of her damage will scale off of intelligence. That is built into her kit, and that's pretty cool. So this is actually giving substantial amount of stats, right? And when only one weapon is equipped, hence like you are double handing a fist weapon. You're putting both of her little hands into one fist weapon and doing some kind of crazy stupid super punch. I don't know. But when you only have one weapon, earth physical attack damage 30%, which is nice. Damage cap 3k. And special damage cap another 5,000. Right? She's got that single target assassinate special. I haven't played around with it too much. Don't know if I'm really going to actually be trying to drop her special, or maybe just charge her special and hold on to it in order to unlock some other abilities like, 30% more strength or 30% more damage or whatever it is. We have abilities that, you know, if you want to hold on to your special, you can get a pretty substantial stat boost or damage boost, even a defense boost. And this girl does have her ways of being tanky, right? But all in all, like, this is a pretty damn good claw, right? You could damn near count it as a 400 stat claw, right? Because her damage is scaling off of strength and intelligence, and between the strength and intelligence on this, you're at damn near 400, right? So that's that. Obviously, fairly powerful. Then we have this. I was actually kind of looking at this because it's like, well, I just grinded that claw out for her. We'll look at that thing too. But here is her cloth that she wants to wear. Almost 100 strength, and you're getting 60 MP, which is important for her. 178 defense and 141 mind. It's a lot of good stuff there. As far as ailments go, she's given some curse resist, right? And the trait continuous grand brave effect, which is nice to have. MP plus 20%, which is really nice to have for her because she has her own sharp eyes-ish abilities built into her kit. Cut damage taken based on how low unit MP is. Max minus 30%. Which is really cool because after you dump her kit and sharp eyes the shit out of her MP pool, right? Sacrifice all of that MP and drain your MP pool. Hopefully you can do that before the boss drops his special, because when he drops the special, you're going to be taking less damage because your MP is empty, right? She has an ability that she activates that lets her use some of her MP to create more damage. And as soon as her MP runs out, that ability turns off, and then you can reactivate it after you charge her MP up. The beauty is, she has really good MP recharge. She has a passive MP recharge that's going on at all times. She also has Goddess Kiss. So, really, really good at getting her MP back. When she activates her ability, though, it's not just draining her MP, it's also, what did it say? It's cutting how much MP regen effects she has. So not only is she draining her MP to do more damage, but the MP that she's getting back in mid-fight, you know, if you sneak in some basic attacks, you're going to be penalized on how much MP she's getting from things like Goddess Kiss. And obviously her passive MP regen, because she does have an ability that's just like MP regen. You're just going to be getting MP over time, even if you're just standing there and not base attacking anything or doing anything like that. So it's pretty damn good stuff here. They did give her crazy good paid gear. No big surprise there. I mean, I would say that I'd like to see some more ailment resistance here or something, but come on, between the stats, between the traits, it's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good, right? So either one of those is awesome, right? And I will show you guys what I have on her, which is the weapon that we just grinded out of the UR arc. Specifically for her, where is she? There she is. There's old Graphite. Yeah, this is where mine's at, right? We still have a long ways to go. My day has been taken up by, I had to go to I didn't have to, but I went to one of my best friend's funerals, and I didn't even get to stay the whole time. Really sad, and rest in peace, Robbie. Anyway, here we are, right? Here's what she's looking like on my account with limited play. And here is what I have on her, right? We do have Cloud God's Abracadabra. Yeah. I don't know what this thing is. It looks like some kind of mushroom thing, and that's apparently a fist weapon. A fist weapon that can be double-handed. Now, yeah, this thing's only given 300 attack. It's given 500 hit points. Crit rate plus 5%, and earth physical attack damage plus 15%. You know, I haven't really checked to see if we can take this thing into the alchemy lab and maybe add a little bit something more to it, because I mean, FFS Last Cloudia, this is a 7-star item. This is a 7-star weapon, right? This is like 300 stat, because we're not counting hit points, right? This is like a 300 stat. The other one, her paid gear is like 400 stat. So, And I put the Sinister Jinhitu on her. So obviously, enemy defeats the unit, takes plus 20% more damage, and 2 random basic status ailments. You can swap that out for whatever. I just threw the custom searcher on her. Crit damage taken minus 8%. And given a little bit of intelligence, I'd probably swap that out with something that's giving attack. But hey, her damage, some of her damage is going to scale off of intelligence, so not the worst thing in the world. Makes her flexible with items. And the Dune Binder Verido, right? 35 strength, earth attack damage plus 3%, and fire attack damage taken minus 3%. So, yeah, why not? Some 5-star accessories just to throw on her real quick. Nothing crazy at all. Anybody should be able to get these, right? Here's where we get to the good stuff, right? She has a killer charisma. All allies, earth, skill, special damage, 20%. Damage cap another 2,000. Only while she's alive, doesn't stack with other charismas. We have Fist of Magic. This is cool. Very cool. This is her whole sharp eyes-ish ability, right? And I'm sure you could put sharp eyes on her on top of this and just get the MP to drain crazy fast, which might just be okay because she can get it back lickety-split. But Fist of Magic, Fist of the North Star. Give unit Fist of Magic buff. Yeah, I really wish they would have just made that Fist of the Star. But when it's active, continuously cut MP, right? And greatly cut MP recovery amounts from like your Goddess Kiss and all of that, right? And that this is excluding MP auto recovery in arena. Good to know. Lose buff when reusing FOM or MP hits 0. So this will turn off when you drain your MP, right? And you're going to want it to do that because then you can get your MP back at full power, right? Because then you're getting rid of the cut to MP recovery amounts. So this turns off when you're drained, and all of a sudden your Goddess Kiss works flawlessly, right? So you should have no problem charging your MP up. And then when you get as much MP as you can get back, you can activate Fist of Magic at your own free will, which is good in a pinch, right? Say you only got half of your MP back, and the boss is at like a quarter of his health, and he's starting to threshold and throw nasty shit at you. You might just be like, you know what? Forget about charging the MP up all the way. I might have enough here to finish the boss off like this. Especially if I act quickly, then you can just activate this and hopefully you have enough MP to do the damn thing, right? At least we have the option to do that. We have Arcane up 5 and MP up 10%. Very nice. Heroism up 3. Strength, defense, hit point 10%. Very nice. Crit up 3. We gave us the expensive one. Crit up 3 is 8 SC, so nice to have that for free. We have advanced aim vitals. Cool. Gave us the advanced one, of course, and Proud Force. Illusion, chance of evading physical attacks. Although I do believe that when equipping the new UR arc, it gets rid of evasion effects. And I do believe that's talking about the hero. It says, but you get all this other stuff on the arc. So, if you don't have the arc, well, you still get to use Illusion, and she's going to be evading some attacks. Very cool. We have Divinity Buster. Such a nice buster to have. I mean, in my opinion, how much do you guys think this ability should be worth in SC? Leave me a comment, let me know, because to me, physical attack, special, counter, anti-god, dragon, spirit, undead type. I mean, this is like 15, 20 SC worth of slayers. So, very cool, very cool. Randy would definitely want this. Special boost to boost Divinity Buster and any other busters that you want to put on her. Always nice to have that, right? We got auto crit and auto haste. Good stuff to have. Very nice, right? Auto haste is worth a lot of SC. Auto crit is not cheap either. And she's coming in with Earth Drive, Earth High Drive, right? Earth Attack Rise 2, right? So I'm sure she's going to get Earth Attack Rise 3 when I get her to level 1 over 100. And obviously I can add Earth Attack Rise to her, right? Probably won't even need it. I'm sure this girl, she'll just be capping. She'll be capping, ass cheek slapping, right? We have Pose of Glory. When defeating an enemy, slightly recover SCT. Goddess Kiss. We love Goddess Kiss in there for free. Blessed Speed, right? Fighter's Insight 2. When both a Claw and Cloth are equipped, Strength 100%, Cloth, Defense, and Mind 50%. Again, this is why I was saying she's going to be double-handing. She's only going to be using one weapon at a time. Because if not, you are cutting this out. You're cutting Favorite Sword out, which is when equipped with only one weapon. I don't know why it's favored sword. It should be favored weapon, right? Because this doesn't lock you into a sword. So the name is deceiving. But when equipped with only one weapon, her claw, physical attack damage plus 30%, and physical attack damage cap 10,000, baby. We love seeing that. We have Claw Mega Boost in here for free. Very nice, right? Physical attack damage 20%. Physical attack damage cap, another 2K. And physical attack critical damage plus 20%. Those crits are really going to be capping. Close Mega Boost, right? Nice stuff. And armor hit point plus, armor HP plus 2. That's 15% to your hit point pool. Very nice. She might look like a little girl that's, I don't know, out there jump roping and eating cotton candy, but really, she's a goddamn trained killer, and she's way more tanky than she looks. Again, I think they borrowed from Hunter x Hunter for the idea for this character. And this chick, well, I don't want to call her a chick. This old lady, I don't even want to call her an old lady. She could just be a demon for all I know, but whatever she or it is, she's training the resistance, right? She's been doing a damn good job because they're fighting some pretty powerful enemies. So makes sense that she would just be stacked, right? We got Quick Trigger, Indomitable Spirit. Cool, we'll take that for free. Here's where it starts getting fun and interesting. Bam, right? We have Graphel Claw Technique, the Graphite Claw. That sounds deadly, man. Get cut with that claw, get a bunch of graphite up in you. When equipped with a single claw, oh look, another double hand ability. Strength 40%, physical attack damage cap 12,000. That's very nice. And then we have the essence of the grapple arts. She's a grappler. Let's see, can we click on that? There we go. When skill attacking, chance to insta-kill, excluding bosses and arenas. This is nice for tower, right? For those pesky mobs that are only taking 1 damage. So, but they've added something to it, so it's not just that, and I like that, right? Because then this ability wouldn't be worth it if it just did that. But when the skill Graphel Claw Technique is set, and only weapon equipped is 1 claw, strength another 20%, and physical attack damage cap another 6,000. So it's going to give you that insta-kill. And if you're not using that insta-kill, which most of the time you won't be, it's giving you more damage and damage caps. So, still definitely worth it. I dig it. We have Tantivy. Yeah, Battlestar Autocast Fist of the North Star. No, it's Fist of Magic, but I'm going to just call it Fist of the North Star, and you guys know why, damn it. Yeah, this is auto-casting that for you, so you don't have to do it. Very cool. So, yeah. What's this? Neogong. Continuous MP regeneration effects. Gradually restore MP. Boy, would I know a lot of heroes that wouldn't mind having that for free built in. Very cool. Adamantium. When near death. Defense of mine 30% based on how low hit points is. Max plus 50%. So, adamantium. Some pretty strong and tough shit, right? Makes sense. And we have that self-healing, continuous HP regeneration effect. Gradually restores hit points. But it's better than that. Because this heals 1 random basic status ailment every 20 seconds. That right there, that's some shit you can take to the bank. That is constantly going on you. Status ailments, yeah, I'll just be shrugging those off in 20 seconds. Very cool. That last part makes this worth something special. IMO, in my opinion. Now, what are we missing from the ultimate kit? IMO, just my opinion. Don't crucify me over it. Because if you do, I don't give a shit anyway. What are we missing? Well, I don't see any flinch proof in here at all, and it's looking like that's just kind of the way Last Cloudia is going with it, right? These Last Cloudia heroes, very strong, very powerful, very cool, but, you know, the collab heroes that we've been getting, those seem to be the heroes that are dabbling in flinch proof. So, cool, right? It's just, I'm just pointing out something that I've kind of noticed recently. Yeah, so don't see any flinch proof in here. But hey, when you do have an open window to crank in some damage, as long as she's not getting interrupted, and even if she is here and there, she's going to be able to crank that shit out. Also, like, her kit has travel in it, and it has some range. I do believe for S1, she can attack with it diagonally, but you can run away from the enemy and spam a bunch of S1s, and she punches, and it's almost like a goddamn laser beam going across the map. She's got great reach with it. She's going to hit everybody. As long as she's on the same line, as long as she's on the same horizon as the enemy. You guys know what I mean. If not, you'll see when we run her here real quick, right? So all a bunch of good stuff. I'll quickly show you guys just what I've thrown on her, just some skill 1 breakthrough, because she literally does do like that fist of the star, blah, 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 1,000 fist, whatever. You'll see that, and why not throw in some skill 1 breakthrough just to give a little bit more damage cap with that. Like I said, I'm very happy with her hit count for being a double-hander. They've really thought this through. We got some aim vitals up in here, right? Why not to go with the extreme aim vitals, or aim vitals 2, whatever it is. Surprise attack, because she does be getting some backstab damage. She does get behind enemies, especially when using her kit. She does dart around and do the typical kung fu thing. She even knocks people up into the air. So I have been seeing surprise attack and backstab and stuff go off. Still kind of looking into that. I don't know if I want to hold on to that. Maybe I'll swap it out later, but surprise attack is really good for like big ass bosses that are a fixed point on the map, because a lot of times you can get behind them and just start dumping, right? Doesn't work so well with mobs, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Claw boost, that's what I threw on her. Why not? She is rocking that claw there. It's nice to have. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on her. I don't know how good of a breaker she is. Haven't even got a chance to test any of that. If anybody knows, let me know. Boulder Sentry is awesome for her. Cut physical attack damage taken based on how much unit MP is left, right? She can charge herself up to full MP very quickly, and then when she does that, she's taking 15% less physical attack damage. For 5 SC, with a character that can charge her MP up as quickly as she can, with not only passive MP recharge, but also Goddess Kiss, I think it works very well. In fact, her Goddess Kiss, I would have to say, works probably better, in my opinion, IMO again, it works better than a dual wielder, right? Because she's going to be hitting for bigger amounts of damage. Goddess Kiss works better with dual wield because you get more attacks to spam. You're stealing smaller amounts of MP, but you're probably going to get your MP back faster, right? In just smaller chunks, instead of having to sit there and wait for that one big heavy blow that's just going to charge your MP up all the way. It might take you 10 seconds to get that one hit in. So yeah, but with her high hit count, she kind of has a way around that. You kind of get the best of both worlds. She's going to be siphoning huge amounts of MP with the big damage counters that she's throwing out. And with the high hit count, it's almost going to feel like you're dual wielding anyway. So very cool. I can tell you right now, I put Goddess Kiss on Big Daddy Virgil. This girl is way more effective with Goddess Kiss than Virgil is, just because of her high hit count. So, very cool, right? I threw besties on her, even though I'm solo running her right now. Just whatever. For my existence, I will not lose. Boss wave, strength, defense, 7%. Why not? This is just pretty much the stuff I have on her, so why not? Right? That's going to be the theme right now. Why not? We make the future. 40 seconds after battle starts. I don't even think we'll ever activate this. At least not right now, but why not, right? Yeah, you know what? We could just make her attack up higher. Get rid of some of that speed. She already has speed. Reverse cross, right? Rear physical attack, crit rate 5%, and crit damage plus 50. I was putting all this on her just to kind of see if this stuff would actually proc by using her kit. I just want to see if it's procking in the background. If I don't see it procking at all, then obviously turn all the backstab stuff off unless you're fighting a boss where you're guaranteed to be able to get backstab damage on them because they're like some kind of giant monster stuck in the middle of the map, and depending on which side of the boss you run your character to, you know, that can unlock backstab, right? But for now, I'm just going to leave it on because, well, why not? This is all I have on her. Physical weak point boost. She is locked into earth damage, so if that's a weakness, she's just going to be doing hella more damage with it anyway, right? No berserker. We did throw some giant killing on her. And what do we got for the big OP abilities? We threw Earth Mega Boost on her. Why not? 15 SC, whatever. So let's get rid of fast speed because she's going to be speedy enough already. We looked at her equipment. We went over her skills under level 100, and I've shown you guys what I've thrown on her, being as transparent as I can over here. So this is her. Mine's at 72 SC. Well, plus 4, so 76, right? Traits are badass on this character. I've already mentioned that. It's the last thing we're going to cover before we actually run some stuff with her. Her Magistrike Master, Fist of Magic buff, Fist of the North Star. Activate. Greatly boosts earth damage based on intelligence. Cool. Awesome. So, yeah, it's going to be doing some of that hybrid damage. Boost earth damage cap based on max MP. Right? Max damage cap plus 12,000. We love that. When skill special attacking, if enemy's defense is higher than mine, use defense. If the mind is higher, or, god damn it. If enemy's defense is higher than mine, use mind value instead and deal damage. So, you're targeting the enemy's defense, but if their defense happens to be higher than their mind, then you're going to be targeting their mind value. So she's always going to be going up against the weaker stat, right? And most heroes, for instance, what's his name? Ruto. Ruto's going to have a super high defense. He's going to have a decent mind too because, you know, he's a paladin and all. But he's going to have a super high defense. Well, cool. She's going to be attacking his mind stat instead, so she gets to evade a lot of his tankiness, right? So that's pretty cool. Very nice to have built in there. And then we have Unity of the Sky and Sea, right? Yeah, when only one weapon is equipped, period. There we go. That's like probably one of the main reasons why we're going to just be double-handing instead of dual-wielding, because this is a trait that we're talking about. And what do we get for double-handing with this girl? Skill and special damage 90%, and special damage cap 12,000. Right. And then when another ally has Earth skill, add the effects below to Blue Sky Charisma. Boost effects based on number of allies with Earth skills. So the more allies you have that have Earth skills, and not skills that can count as Earth, but actual Earth skills. So when you're taking a full Earth party, which is what you're going to be doing when you're fighting something that's weak to Earth, right? She gets a bunch of bonuses based on how many other Earth units are in your team. Not going to bother reading through them. It's good shit. It really, really is. So the more Earth heroes there are, the stronger she becomes with Unity of Sky and Sea. Very cool stuff. Yeah. She is quite the little monster, the Earth monster. So that's her, right? Here she is in the party. We do have her arc, and just to give you guys my honest reaction, I have not used the UR arc yet. Yeah, we haven't done it. So, first things first, let's just go obliterate the white lab. I'm sure we're just going to smash through it. And we do like the white lab just because of some of the robots that are in there to fight, especially on God mode, Spirited Assault. Typically, the robots can take somewhat of a beating, so we get to actually use our abilities on them, right? And you know what? If we crush through this too fast, maybe we will just, we'll go slay an ogre real quick. Why not, right? So here we go, right? So we're going to use our charisma. Remember, Fist of the North Star, aka Fist of Magic, is already automatically activated on her because of that ability that she has. Now, you could turn that off if you wanted to, but I see no reason why. Let's take a look at her real quick. Give her a second to auto everything. We have 42, 46 strength, which is very nice. We have 12, 13 intelligence. Yeah, could work on that. That's nice strength to have, considering I don't even have her paid gear, right? Her intelligence would be about 100 higher. She'd be at 13 something right now with her paid gear, right? But we're making do with what we have. We have boost skill gauge fill rate. We have that haste going on us, regenerate MP, and regenerate already on us. Cut magic damage taken. We have boost crit rate, right? Fist of Magic is already on her. And we activated Blue Sky Charisma, right? So, all in all, not too shabby. We have stun nil. We're weak to headaches, which, come on, that's just going to be the case with most women. They're going to get headaches. What are you going to do? At least she has resistance to curse. She has nil to silence, nil to blind, which is nice. And she has some resistance to poison. What are you going to do? The resistances, the elemental resistances aren't bad, right? We're a little bit weak to fire. That's all she has to really look out for. Earth, 10%. Thunder, 20%. And a little bit of darkness, right? Dark resist, 5%. We'll take it. We'll take it. So here she is. We will just start with a basic attack. It's just a 1, 2, 3 punch. You know what? No, we're not going to target. Let's target this guy. Oh. There's our 1, 2, 3 punch. Nothing too crazy. But let's throw up our S3. There's a little bit of that backstab if we wouldn't have gotten interrupted. Here's the S1. I like the S1. It goes like all the way across the screen. Well, not all the way. It's got a decent range, but it's going to hit everybody that's in the way. But look, what I was saying about the diagonal attack thing. If we try to... Oh, it wasn't... I guess it is working. Okay, so she does have a diagonal ability. Cool. I didn't think the S1 would work like that. We'll S3 this fool. He keeps interrupting that before we can get behind him. Hey, what are you going to do, right? You're going to get interrupted here and there. That's just going to happen. No flinch proofness. We can work with that, though. Alright, has no problem getting her kit fed. Oh, there's 2 of them. Well, we'll just lock this one, right? See if we can get an S3 in here without being interrupted. If we jump the gun. See, there's that backstab. There's some decent damage to him. Let's S2 these fools. She does have to be in mid-range to do that. And, of course, we'll just start spamming that S1. S1. Fist of the North Star, baby. Cool. It's almost like a... It's almost kind of like a laser thing, right? It's like she throws those punches so fast, it almost makes like a goddamn green beam. And everybody that's in the way of that thing is getting caught up in it. So I think it's pretty decent crowd control, right? The S2, I believe, will let us travel, right? Let's see. Travel a little bit. Not travel as far as the S3. Oh. Alright, let's use our special. Yeah, we want to get rid of this mage because he's probably going to be interrupting us the most with that terrible magic. Now, as soon as we run out of MP, we're going to be able to charge our MP. So just keep an eye on that, right? Here's our special. Some single target assassin type work. Decent hit count. I don't know what all these symbols mean, but I'm sure they just kicking ass and taking names. Doing some basic attacks just to get some of our MP back. There we go, we're at 250 MP. We are at 250, we have our charisma. That's right, we do not have... Okay, so our ability cut off. We want to use our Fist of the North Star ability. It did get cut off. We just activated it though. Right, we activated it after our MP is pretty much full. We're at 255 out of 295. Wasn't that hard to get that back as soon as that ability cut off. And here we go. We're gonna start using those MP to boost up our damage. I don't think it's gonna give us that big of a boost right now because our intelligence isn't really that high. But look at that healing of hers keeping us in the fight. We are just getting our passive 1200 hit points of healing at a time. I have been dicking around and just running around. This boss is much harder than the other waves. Oh, that bastard. Oh, he slipped by. I thought the mage was dead already. No, we're going to have to finish that right now. Going to have to interrupt him on whatever he's trying to cast. And then S1, 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 catch him up in that S1, throw an S3 in there, get behind him, throw him up in the air, S2, the party just never ends, and then let's get some S1s, S1s, S3, get him up in the air, and look at that, we're not out of MP quite yet, or are we? Yeah, we did run out of MP, so we are going to have to reset that ability. Let's get some of our MP back, and we'll do that by just punching this fool in the face, couple rounds of attacks. Fist of the North, baby. I got better range than you. There, we got enough MP to go for Fist of the North. Oh, that's what I keep forgetting. Yeah. Let's summon this bad boy. I have not seen this arc yet. Okay. Sky ships. Oh! So much for those sky ships. That thing is pretty gnarly. Oh, that's right. We could have just used that to heal ourselves. Gonna have to get used to that. Yeah, see our MP draining from all the awesome damage we're doing with our skills. Not bad at all. It's making me wonder, how well is that going to work against the ogre? Earth should be pretty safe to run in the ogre fight. It is one of the quote-unquote weaker elements. Well, one of the elements that the ogre is weaker to, because he's damn near immune to dark and stuff like that. But Earth, I think he's only at like 80%, 50%, something like that. So might just go in there and see how easy we can clean up. Again, that's why I run this level on God, because that machine at the end is pretty damn tanky, especially to physical damagers. So all in all, not too shabby for a 70-something SC character that's taking abilities because why not? Because that's what we got on her right now. Let's see. Here we go. There's a nasty ogre. Kind of hoping that they release a God mode level of Heart of the Temple. It is one of my favorites to run. I just have fun in here. Oh, you know what? I should have swapped out her arc for something that can charge her kit. This actually might be tricky now. We're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. So, we are going to want to get our charisma up. Why not? We might just have to use that summon to heal ourselves. What do we got here? We got an S2 that we can hopefully not get interrupted instantly. Oh, not enough speed. Okay, S1. We're just going to have to use that already. Yeah, I really should have just brought something to actually charge her kit. At least the S1 is kind of quick and snappy. There we go. All we had to do was maybe kill some of these birds. Uh-oh, this bastard just activated his big hammer swing. And I cannot be around. At least I can hit him with the fist. I cannot be around when he's glowing and when these birds are able to cast spells, so I can't run away from that hammer of his. That seems like something they thought of for this map. And unfortunately, I do think the stun is going to kill us here. Oh no. You know, I gotta say, that's just dumb luck there. Unfortunately. Oh, no way. No way, we have a chance. Oh, I didn't want to waste an S3 on there to get over there and try to interrupt him. But yeah, let's kill these damn birds. They're black hole bastard birds. Let's keep this bastard away. No! No, rah-rah. I messed up. I should not have ran over there, unfortunately. You know what? I actually think we can do this. Without some bad luck, I think we can do this. Definitely. If she is slaying the birds that quick, we can definitely do this. Again, flinch proof would be really nice to have here. We're also not actually taking any arc that can give us our skill kit. So that's what we're going to try now. We're just going to dump on these fools while they're all bunched up, while they're on their way to us. We're going to throw our charisma. Yep. Throw the charisma. Master of Sands. And then... oh shit, I took the wrong one again. That's a mistake that I make, unfortunately. Those arcs kind of look similar to me. Master of Sands does not charge your kit, and that's actually what I was going for, unfortunately. But look how nice that damage is to these birds. She ain't playing around. Oh, that S2 got interrupted as fast as I could throw it. But look at me dodging all these fools. The up and down just does wonders here. Let's get out of there. Oh, we somehow survived a glowing attack from him. Yo, even those can kill us though, so we have to get away from him and dump some kit. No, do not run up and down at him. Yeah, that S1 is not going to work up and down. Yeah, you get away, bro. I ain't playing. Diagonal as far away as we can. Stay off that glowing shit, bro. Okay, alright, so some of our regenerate ability coming through for us, just passively. It is nice to be able to run around and play keep away from the ogre and have some passive healing besides Proud Force. Look at that. She's doing substantial damage to him. It's not bad. Remember, this is a 70 SC hero. Did we take that ability? Oh no, we took that ability off that would give us plus 20% to damage after 40 seconds. I was going to say, in the ogre map, that's probably the only time we would really activate that on a solo run, but we took that off for her. It's okay. It's okay. We are smashing this fool. We're just basic attacking this fool. That's how unscared we are. Some of the damage that we can crank out. Oh, you know, I just had to say that. You know, I was going to try to be the cool kid and finish him with a special, but, you know, he started to glow and all that, and I was like, nah. So, second run. Much better than the first run. We didn't get instantly stunned, so... and, you know, that can happen in this level just because of the sheer number of attacks, but she has good crowd control, and she does have the ability... she might not be able to be flinch-proof, but she can get out of harm's way, and with that S1, she can put in major work, and she can travel with the S2 and with the S3. I like the hit counts, right? So all in all, I think Graphel, Mavel is pretty badass, right? So she is a last Cloudia hero. She is in the story. She will be here. She's half-ass limited, right? She's on the Heroes of whatever thing. So we will have access to her, right? She's not in the general pool, but hey, it is what it is. She's pretty damn strong, and I think she has a really good amount of hit count in her kit to apply all that crazy double hand damage, right? So I think she's pretty cool, even though I didn't take the right arc that would have charged her kit and probably made this much easier. What are you gonna do? So I hope you guys enjoyed my showcase of her, at least the Mavel that I have on day one, right? So let me know if I missed anything. Leave me a comment, and yeah, make sure to hit up that like button just over and over again. And I will see you all on the flip side later, everybody. Hope you enjoyed.